to dismiss.
Let's talk about the statute of limitations. The New York state law, which is a misdemeanor, and this unprecedented novel idea never has been used before of marrying it to an election law, federal election law. Do you think the statute of limitations has expired on both the state law and the federal level?
So there's misdemeanors and there's felonies, right? Statute of limitations for misdemeanors are 2 years. For felonies in New York State, they're 5. There's a question as to whether Governor Cuomo's extension of the statute of limitations by a year and 45 days during the COVID period will hold. Even with that, it's very close, and the math has to be done. There's a lot of exemptions, a lot of issues. That is one of the things, Sean, we're going to be looking at. I mean, this is the oldest case in the books of all the things they were investigating. And it just strikes me as so incredibly odd that they're going to bring a case that's weak on the law, that's going to have problems surviving serious motions, that is this old, that is this petty, that has nothing to do with the election or the campaign, but was a personal civil settlement that's done every day, that was done between a lawyer and another lawyer when they orchestrated a settlement arrangement that the president wasn't even privy to at the time. He didn't even sign the settlement agreement. And subsequently later, while he was already in office, his organization paid some legal fees for that as they were invoiced. It's amazing to think that this is a case that they believe falls under the FEC rules and regulations, the Federal Election Committee's rules and regulations, and violates any of those laws. It does not by a long shot. And we've been with some terrific FEC people. Bradley Smith and I have spoken, and he's confirmed that. So I really just don't know where they think they're going to wind up here. If it was just to get the, 15 minutes tomorrow to get him into a courtroom and whatnot, who knows?
Let me ask you a final question. Considering we all know what Bragg said, he ran a campaign to get Donald Trump. One man, one company, the Trump Organization, one family, the Trump family. Do you believe that this is selective prosecution and prosecutorial abuse on his part? And is there any remedy for you on that level?
Of course, that is why it is selective prosecution. Again, if he was not named Donald Trump, there would be no indictment. That's a fact. I've said that to you many times. I saw Andrew McCarthy, I think, echo that. There would not be a case if this wasn't Donald Trump. And so that's where we're really gone amok here. You select the person that you don't like, Donald Trump, and then you try and find a crime. So it is mind-boggling to me that we're here. We are here, but it's just not going to hold up. So these charges they're cobbling together to try and make felonies out of won't survive a legal challenge.
All right, Joe Tacopina, the president's attorney, thank you for being here. We'll be watching tomorrow and get reaction from you tomorrow night.